Hi Scorpio, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blu-ray Tarot, and this is your monthly reading for March of 2022. I want this one in reverse. I'm going to do my best to not get bowled over by your intense energies, which I always laugh at because I'm like, what are you guys eating for breakfast that you have so much energy? Like, what magic are you guys always working? Makes me laugh. But I thoroughly enjoy my interactions with you guys, being a Pisces myself. So, come to realize you guys are the fire of the water signs. So yeah, it's a bit more intense than my Pisces-ness, but whew, see what I mean? Got the Chariot jumping out of the deck for you guys. My God. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put these down because they just keep wanting to push out of the deck for you. No surprise. You all are a powerful bunch. So, yeah, let's see what we got going. I almost don't even know where to start with you guys this month. But we'll start at the beginning. Okay, so Knight of Fire, talking about fiery energy in reverse. Could be dealing with this is my Sagittarius card, so Sagittarius, Leo, or what can't we think right now? Aries. Oh yes, and moon sign, sun sign, rising sign, cross watchers. Everybody is welcome, of course. There's always crossover between a lot of the readings because you know, everyone on the planet kind of goes through things in waves, but it's just a little different for each sign, sometimes very different. But could be dealing with that fiery energy of a Sag. I keep getting Sagittarius very strongly for you. But someone who's a little, it's almost a little out of control, or a little, for some of you, and for some it's just wild. That's the energy that's coming through. But you guys like that. Never a dull moment, and things, you know, boring people are too boring for you, so you need someone who's fiery and kind of sometimes brings the, for lack of a better term, the drama or the excitement or all of that, even if they're a little off sometimes with what's going on in their lives or their head at the moment. But that can still be kind of fun because here you are, the Queen of Water. You're dealing with that just fine. So, not worried about you guys whatsoever. Okay. And you have, someone else had, in a different deck, had this card, I think, in the exact same position or close to it. So the Dreamer card, which is the Fool card, which is the 0 card of the leap of faith into the unknown, starting a brand new something, usually a new path for you guys. It's more enigmatic right now. It's like you can't even see what's forming in front of you, and that, you know, that's kind of the energy of the planet right now. I was just telling Libra that I watched the Lee Harris energy report on YouTube, part of it today. He always has really good like the pulse of what's going on for the planet, and things are, it's like this fiery circle of change that we're stepping through. This, I hate the word portal because it's overused in the spiritual community, but really stepping into the unknown. And it looks like a little hesitation from some of you. Like, I haven't really put my foot through that yet. But that's okay, because the change is coming. For those of you who are twin flames, this could be another portal energy here. Again, stepping into the unknown. I'm seeing all these portals for you all of a sudden, even above your head here, this big swirling energy. So there is a whole new, if you want to go there, 5D energy that is coming in this month. So we're not going to be doing things the same way that we used to. And that is exciting for you, but it's also, you're going with caution, which I think you guys do anyway. King of Earth in reverse, and I'm looking at the 7 of Earth over here. I feel like you're doing okay, like financially, career, whatever it is. And of course, not everyone on the planet is. These are general readings, but in general, for Scorpios, it's like you're doing well, but again, there's this cautious feeling. And you know who you are, you know what you're doing, you're going forward with, you know, all of the knowledge that you've accumulated in your life, but there's a shift, there's a change, and you're like, I don't know if I should go forward with this, but you should. This new beginning and the Fool card both are saying this is clarity of thought, so give it a minute. There's this bump in the road energy that I feel like we're going through right now, but pretty quickly, maybe around the middle of the month, things get more clear. And you're like, oh, that's what that was. So you don't have to act right now, because this card is also like taking time out to reassess where you're going, what you're doing, where you're putting your time and energy and your money. So maybe wait a couple of weeks for things to kind of sort and shift out, because the clarity is coming. And this, I feel, will turn back around. So you'll be more sure-footed going forward with whatever your ventures are. Okay. And then this Chariot card is like grabbing my attention all of a sudden, because I was going to the Queen of Water, which is you guys. You're in the upright. Again, you're fine. Like, you're you in yourself. This is like more career path, money-wise, all things physical, money, home, career, family, all of that. There could be some things in question with this, but you yourself seem to be doing just fine. Again, not worried about you guys right now at all. Not that I really ever have to worry about you guys, but the Chariot card. So this is victory, this is success, but it's also kind of a little chaotic and disruptive, and trying to rein the two horses that are trying to go in different directions back onto one path. So there's some wildness in your own energy even. That's why I think this excitement from this other person is kind of fun right now. Yeah, you guys are good at not getting, at least a lot of you, not getting stuck if it's a twin flame or another soulmate situation. Good at finding, you know, other partners, other fun stuff to do, other distractions, other soulmates to kind of have fun and play with and get out there and do your thing. So it's actually kind of fun to have this distraction for you. I'm living vicariously right now. Pisces are not as adventurous. So I'm loving this. So yeah, this is kind of a fun, go with a little bit of chaos in and around you, and have fun with it, and play and relax and do your thing in your downtime. Because yeah, Scorpios are good at that. Might have to, this is TMI, but go out and find a Scorpio friend this month. Because this just looks like way too much fun, and I know we could all use, the rest of us signs could all use some of that, so have fun with that. Yeah, that looks amazing. This is, again, just not typical meaning of the Chariot, because, you know, 7's usually spiritual growth, yada yada, but I'm just like, I want to get in on whatever adventures Scorpio is having this month. That's what just keeps coming to mind. Okay, for you guys. All right, the Moon card and the World card to end off down here. I'll pull a bunch more cards, Oracle cards after this, but Moon card is things that are hidden. It is emotions, it's intuition, it's the realm where you guys live. It's very deep, occult. It's very, it's just very Scorpio. I say this is the Pisces card, but right now it's very Scorpio energy. And you're coming to, I'll get back into this in a second, but you're coming to the wrap-up, big wrap-up of a situation, which makes sense as to why you haven't fully stepped through into this new path. Take your time and really wrap things up the way that you want to before you leave. Again, the swirly portal energy, before you like lift off and go into a new adventure with, looks like, career. And some, I don't know, not a lot of movement as far as moving around right now, but career-wise, rather than moving location, which some of you could be, but the more general energy I'm getting is like moving forward with something with career. So make sure that you are satisfied with wrapping things up with this other situation before you even decide to jump in, because some people could be pressuring you, or you're feeling a push of your own to get there. Take a second, because by the end of, like, I'd say the first couple weeks and then going into the rest of the month, then you'll be again more sure-footed, is what keeps coming to mind. But there will moon is like things that still have yet to be revealed. So again, this halfway through the month, I don't know what's going on halfway through the month, probably the next full moon. Yeah, things being revealed before you do go forward. You guys are so no nonsense. My goodness, I love it. All right, so yeah, very clear message on that. Like before you move forward, wait for some more information. Intuitively, you know that. You guys are insanely intuitive when you step back and really, and I'm sure a lot of you watching this are, but step back and let yourself pay attention to that. You're extremely sharp with your intuition. So let that information come in. You know something's going to pan out or shake out, and then make the decision to move forward when you have that clarity, when that new information is seen. Okay, for some reason I want to do animal spirit, wild unknown animal spirit. Oh, sea serpent, how gorgeous. This one wants to stay in reverse for some reason. Do a crossing card. This is all the same ones as the other. I'm not gonna argue with it though. Yeah, these were all a lot of the same ones except for the sea serpent that another sign got earlier. Okay, snake. So I'm just gonna reshuffle. I think this energy still applies. As far as crocodile, like laying low with your energy, this is lay in wait. Conserve your energy and lay in wait. And for stingray, I'm getting strike when the iron's hot. So don't strike yet. Strike when the iron's hot. So after this information comes in, after it looks like, okay, now my path is clear to move forward. I guess I will leave these here because, you know, I'm going to stop second guessing myself with when cards want to come out, even if they've come out for someone else, because again, there's a lot of crossover. So watch your sun, moon, rising, all of that if you'd like. But sea serpent, I've already read for, I think, all of these in another signs reading, but that was the clear messages I was getting for you with these. I'm going to read sea serpent though, because I haven't read maybe snake. So this is the book, and sea serpent is one of the spirit cards. At the end there's earth, air, fire, water, and then spirit, and I love these cards. They're extra, like, extra sparkly, shiny on here. Where is, I think, the crown? Nope. Second chakra, not the crown. Well, that would make sense because you guys live in the sacral chakra. You are the second chakra. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. Not getting that so much for you. I'm going to get this page. Subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of second chakra. Located deep within the pelvic bowl, this chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Second chakra translates as, here's my voice again, in her own abode, indicating this is the chakra. The chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. So I was like, I'm not getting the typical meaning for this card, but if you guys want to pause the screen and read this, I'll save you the long drawn out version of this. But I'm going to go intuitively with this one. Completion of a cycle. World card, wrap up, because you also have the snake that's saying completion of a cycle. Let me pull snake energy or information for you as well. And you can just read this on your own if you'd like. Now that I've figured out my screen. Okay, here's snake. This is which element? Earth. Okay, guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. Yeah, there's a lot of, with this, okay, this one's reminding me of the dreamer, the fool card here. So there's a lot of creative and unawakened potential that's coming up for you here. So I'll just hold this here so you can pause it if you want to read it. I think this is the only page because these all do one page each. So there's that. And then, yeah, these just this again reminds me of this world card here. And snake is reminding me of the dreamer card. And they're both kind of the snake eating Ouroboros, the snake eating its own tail. Very interesting that you got both of these. So lots of creative energy with the sacral chakra coming up. Lots of new beginnings and creation. This is really cool. Untapped creative potential that you didn't even know was in you. So with the moon card, again, more stuff being revealed from inside of you as well. This is a powerful creative energy going into March and April for you guys, Scorpio. And just as the crossing card for this one, Gazelle is very aware of her surroundings. She's also a, you guys are more crocodile energy. The challenge is being more in your, like I've seen, be aware of, lie in wait and be aware of the information that's coming in. Be kind of in the background and listening to what's coming in, because you're not prey. You guys are the more intense usually. Like predator, go out and get your prey kind of energy, being the scorpions. So I'm not getting the typical meaning again for gazelle for you guys, but just the challenge will be to be aware of your surroundings, because other people who are more in gazelle energy think that they're more in control or powerful in certain situations than they are. Listen to this. That's what just came through. So yeah, use your own intuition, use your gut feelings to follow through with a lot of this stuff, usually in the workplace, for you guys, for most of you this month. And some romance angels cards for you. Oh, I need to get going to an appointment. Some self-care. All right, so before I take off, okay, children just wanted to make an appearance here. So dealing with your own children or inner child work is usually what that means this month. But okay, another sign got wedding. You got honeymoon and wedding. Again, not surprised for you guys. So big commitments. This can have to do with, these don't always have to do with romance every single time, actually. Wedding and partnership, a connection with business, because once you sign contracts with people, that's very similar to modern day marriages. So honeymoon, yes, with, I think you're having, a lot of you are having just more fun with connections right now. So honeymoon phase and just having fun with it. But the more serious stuff feels more, you know, of course some of you could be getting married, but it feels again more marriage and partnerships in the business arena and the creativity stuff that's coming up, where you're building new things. So very cool energy for you guys. Okay, Scorpios, it was a pleasure hanging out with you today. I really did enjoy this. This was fun. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful March, and that you are able to gather all the information that you need, and that this new beginning will be really wonderful for you. And I will see you in April. Bye.